Hey, what's up everyone? This is VisitJoan and welcome to another Sims 2 speed build for the Appleton neighborhood. Today we are doing the McGrundle family, and boy, this family has some juicy drama going on. And I know some people don't like drama, but for me, it's like, drama isn't something I want to happen in like real life, but in a story, it's gotta happen because otherwise it's boring. If there's not like drama or interesting things going on, like what's the point, But anyway, so this family is got a lot going on, and it's not all that pretty if you know what I mean. So anyway, you got Weston, who thinks his family is perfect. But in reality, that's not the case, as I've said before. He's a medical intern and he works in the medical career. I think I just said that, and I am losing my mind because I'm repeating myself, and it's not even like a minute into the video. I don't know. And then there's his wife, Trisha. And Trisha kinda has gotten tired of Weston. She's kinda got wandering lust. She's a store clerk. She has, wandering eyes, and so she actually has had an affair with Nathan Cattle, who lives in an apartment around in the same neighborhood. And so she, it was a small thing, but it did not, amount to much, or so Nathan thinks. And, Trisha actually had a baby. And that is Nathan's baby, although Nathan doesn't know this. Weston thinks it's his, and so he doesn't know that the child's actual father is Nathan Cattle. And so Trisha uses her family to kind of cover up the fact that she has, like, wandering eyes and that she did have a thing with another guy. So nobody really kind of suspects that poor little Drake isn't Weston's kid. But Trisha has kept that under wraps, and so we shall see if that continues to be the case. Their oldest child is Jessa. She's a teenager. She loves games, and she's really active. And she honestly does sense that there's some kind of trouble going on within her family, but really just ignores it. And she's best friends with Samantha Greenwood, and she's currently single, doesn't have any romances yet, but that will probably change once we get started with the gameplay, or hopefully when that happens. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, and then there's her younger sister, Caitlin, who is also a teenager. And she is like a tinkering whiz, kind of like Sarah Regal, except she's a master at electronics. We could probably give her like a robot machine, like a robot crafting station, and she could probably just just build robots and get extra money on that. She's a mechanical master. She got 5 mechanical points before she even got out of toddlerhood. So she is kind of like, a prodigy in that realm. But she's also very, very shy, and it's kind of hard for her to make friends and all that kind of stuff going on. And then there's Drake, who's a child, and he's kind of the oddball of the family, but that makes sense because he has a different father than Jessa and Caitlin. Or Caitlin, oh my goodness, did I just say Caitlin? Gosh, dang it. I am so losing my mind. Anyway, you guys. But, Drake, he kind of doesn't really sense that he might not be like a full member of the family. Well, not like a full member of the family, but he just feels like he's an oddball, and that's just like who he is. But I wonder how he's gonna react when he realizes that Weston isn't his father, or when he learns about that, or if he will learn about that. Maybe he'll grow up. He's growing up as a McGrundle, even though he's like technically not one. So we'll just have to see what happens with this family. It's the perfect recipe for an interesting situation and everything else with that. And also, you guys probably noticed that this screen on this game is like glitching a lot. And that is because, I don't know, it just did that when I installed The Sims 2 earlier this year. Actually, you're probably watching this in 2019, but I am recording this in 2018 right now. So it was for me earlier this year, for you it was last year. But ever since I installed it, it just started glitching like that, and there's nothing I can do about that, guys. You just are going to have to deal with it. So I'm sorry, but that is the way it is. And anyway, that's pretty much it about the McGrundle family. This house, I decided to basically make it all one story, and I kind of found the floor plan of it online. So I didn't go into this build blind. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be seeing you sometime in the near future, you guys. So, bye!